We are back, episode 165, and we are proudly presented by Moon Golf. I went to Moon Golf this weekend, spoke to Jonah, and we spent some time, and there's a new set of irons coming to my bag for 2026.
What's the timeline on this?
He said 2 to 3 weeks. He said, so they're Mizuno. I got to look at it. I want to make sure I say it right. Mizuno JPX 25 forged irons in black. We're doing a 1/2 inch long, 1 degree flat. And we're doing the Mitsubishi Chemical 105 gram stiff shaft in graphite.
How'd y'all come down with all this? Like just a lot of testing?
A lot of testing. It took about 45 minutes. I went in wanting the Titleist oil can irons. Thought they looked fantastic. I said, here's what I want. But this is what everybody needs to do. You can have your heart on something, but follow the data.
Yeah.
So I hit them. I hit the Titleist, and they're just all fading, and then a hook. So then we tried some Strixon, all fading.
Did those feel heavy to you? The time I hit them, they felt very heavy.
Well, so when I swung first couple times, it was too light. I was like, this feels lighter than, and I've had, it's a 95 gram shaft steel in my current one. They're nipping, and they feel about right. But the first couple shafts we swung were so light to me. I was like, it doesn't feel right. He said, they're the same weight as what you got. I was like, it don't feel the same. He's like, well, depending on the shaft profile, they can feel different even though they're the same. So we switch shafts. We get to another one. I swing some Callaway Apex. A little better. And then finally, we go to this Mizuno JPX, and I'm throwing baby draws. All my numbers are fantastic already. Then we moved to the graphite shaft, and it was butter. I was like, I said, this is what I want. Because it was instantly just smooth off the face. It was like it was jumping.
So they got you ready. They'll be in it soon?
Is what?
They'll be ready soon, you said?
2 to 3 weeks from Saturday when I ordered. We did black shaft, or the graphite shaft's black. The head's black. There's these Mizuno.
Oh, the iron heads are black?
Yeah. I went all black.
I thought they were silver.
No, they were the ones I swung, but they all
but you ordered them in black. No, that's gonna be cool.
Let me see.
What grips you go with?
The same.
Same.
The exact same.
My guy's gonna be dialed with a Mizuno iron. First time with the Mizunos.
These are what I got.
They let you customize the ferrules too there?
So they're standard for Mizuno. They're called Mizuno Icon ferrules.
I didn't know that.
I mean, we're cooking. He said.
Yeah.
So we did the fitting. He was getting ready. He was building up the order sheet or whatever. He said, I saw you had custom ferrules on your current ones. I
thought you sold them. Got rid of them.
I mean, they're sold, but in case we play. So I have these. They're like Miami Vice themed. On the old ones, Callaway Apex DCBs. So I've gotten a little better since I bought these 5 years ago. And he's like, got do you want the Mizuno ones? I said, yes. So they'll be here. And I'm thinking Mizuno's in Atlanta. So he said, usually sometimes it's only a week.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because it's all standard equipment for it. Like there wasn't an upcharge on the shaft because it's one of the options they have. So I'll be ready to play.
So everybody, that's what you can get at Moon Golf as well. He walked in. He said, "Hey, I want to get fitted." He scheduled the appointment. He walked in, got fitted. They got him hooked up, and so if you, even if at our skill level, fitting's important. So go check out Moon Golf if you're local to the area, and see what they can offer you.
I
We
told
love them.
Jonah, I said, "You're gonna hate me. I feel like I'm awful in the Bay." He said, "I hate the really good players." Where so I was like, well, "I know where I stand."
Yeah,
He said the really good players are too consistent, and you can't really. It's harder to find like what fits.
yeah. So go check out Moon Golf. Thankful for another year with them. Tonight's show, the rundown, the clubhouse, in a little bit, we're going to kind of tell you about 2026 plus some stuff we've been following along with PGA Tour golf and LIV golf and social media golf. Then we've got the drop zone and we got all that coming down. So, real quick, some 2026. Let me say this: if you started following us last year and haven't been with us since the beginning, we took a break on long form content. We thought the key was going to be short form, and it just didn't pop off like we thought. So this year, as soon as weather gets right, we will be going back to filming some YouTube videos, and so I'm excited to jump into that,
It's
do some video
been,
time.
and I feel like anybody that's in the creator space knows it's an experiment the whole time. It's what will
Yeah,
work. So we started with cell phone cameras,
we went
and,
all through them all.
and then we only did GoPro. And then we bought a Canon video camera, and then we bought the Sony, and then we bought a second Sony, and then we got the Insta camera. So we got it all. At this point, if we quit, we got enough to
I
fuel a
kind of missed the
small movie theater.
Canon video camera just because that zoom it had. That zoom was
Oh yeah,
ridiculous. Well, shots like green hitting into the green. That's the only thing. I know the lens could change it all, but lenses are expensive, and that's the only thing I don't like about the Sony's. The color's good. It's just you can't really zoom. That's one thing I do miss about that Canon.
yeah,
Um,
because you could zoom all the way in and see it hop.
yeah, and so one of our video um, ideas we're going to be doing is Zach and I have neither one of us have broke 80, and so 2026 we're going to try to do some videos where I suggested we try to break 80, and I think we start at the front, and it's one of those things where like you can't move back a tee box until you've broke it from the
Mm-hmm.
front, and so it'll be interesting just to see. If anything, it just helps us figure out. We're trying to get better at golf, and we film it in the process. So that's something we'll be doing. So if you want to see if we can break 80, and at the same time we'll be playing a match, and so it's either going to be me versus Zach, or if we have guests on, it'll be us two versus them two, while still trying to accomplish this goal. So you can check that on YouTube.
And I think it'll be a great starting point because Bryson has said several times, figure out how to
Oh yeah.
score instead of just playing distance. Like, yes, you can play 7,500 yards,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, what fun is that if you're still shooting in the hundreds?
Not very fun. Been there, done that. Remember that time at Bull Creek East? We all
Oh,
played the tips, and it was like I was looking through 18 birdies about 3 months
it
ago, and I sent it to the guys, and we were like
was
120,
awful.
130. It was a terrible round of golf. But so we're gonna be doing that 2026 videos. We were supposed to film last month, and it literally just poured down rain, or it's been freezing cold. So as soon as the weather gets right, we're gonna go start filming. And then is it June? We're going to New Jersey.
June 15th.
June the 15th, we're going to New Jersey to participate in the Golficity. We told you about that a few episodes back. And we'll figure out. I want to film it. I just got to figure out how we're going to do it. That won't be a break 80 challenge because they've got certain rules. We're playing in a tournament. But I'm sure they would love for it to be other content creators to film it because it helps get their name out. So we'll probably figure that out somehow. But that one may be a full. I want to play around with this idea too. Instead of the camera, have the POV cameras, but have them like YouTube, not vertical but horizontal, and
Oh
film
yeah,
rounds like that as well. So maybe that'll be one of those videos. We do that. And so we'll do that. All right, that's 2026. Excited about it. I'm ready to make some videos. I've missed it, ready to go. Today, though, let's talk about this for a minute. Your guy, your homie, your favorite golfer in the world, Bryson spoke out against LIV going to 72 holes. If you didn't know, LIV announced they will be playing 72 holes, which is funny because LIV is the Roman numeral for
54. Yeah.
54, which is what they're built off of. And Bryson spoke up and he said, "Hey, this is not what we signed up for." And so LIV is kind of trying to survive from losing some big names, and I guess they thought this was the idea. Oh, but apparently
And their
Bryson's
pants,
contract is up.
pants were required as well. They're
Oh,
wanting to
is
go.
it?
Yeah, pants are required.
I did not see that. I wonder if that's to get on some of these new courses. That's the
They're
thing. I
trying to
don't
be
know.
legitimate, and at this point, somebody said today when they
Oh, they
started, it was
want to get.
like it's great for competition for the
Uh huh.
PGA, and at this point, it's like just die, just move
Yeah,
on, give us our guys back.
they want to try to get official world ranking so that it's more
Yeah,
appeal to everyone else. But Bryson said, "Hey, that's not what we signed up for," and conveniently, his contract is up this fall, I believe, right? And
he's
so,
gone.
yeah, it got to be 100% got to be, especially with
There's,
Brooks coming over. That's his guy now. They're best friends, and so it'd be
and
interesting.
Captain America
Yeah, how's that
started.
drink?
It was good. So
Give us the
Cap-
order.
Captain America, which is P. Reed, had a
Uh huh.
video about 2 years ago where he's like, I got to get my Starbucks order to start the day. He said it's a Trenta strawberry refresher, no water, no inclusions, which means it's pure strawberry base. And it was good. I got it.
Yeah,
The only thing I would change, I think I'd add the inclusions. I like the bits of strawberry, fresh fruit.
man. And so he got it. Zach got it. He's part of the P. Reed fandom now.
Told him my name
Now that
is
he's back.
Patrick. I said, okay, P.
uh, and now that he's back, and so Brooks is back, P. Reed's back, and it's interesting. One of the things that, if you follow us on social media, I made a video about the other day, was this whole Wesley Bryan situation is crazy to me. Apparently, a lot of people agree. It has a lot of comments agreeing, and a lot of people making other posts as well. If you don't know, Wesley's a YouTuber that played in a LIV YouTube event, but it was a YouTube event, not an official.
4 9-hole scrambles.
It was sponsored by LIV. I would say I wouldn't say it's
Yeah,
an official LIV event. It was sponsored
right.
by LIV. Had LIV golfers in it. Wesley played in it while he's an active PGA Tour member. They suspended him, and so he can't play in events right now. And now Brooks is back, P. Reed's back, other players they're making a path for others, and then you got people like Wesley who didn't even play in a real LIV event, just a YouTube event, and they're like, get out of here. So I don't know. It's weird.
And Danny Rapp asked about it, and they said it's purely because he did not renounce his membership prior to playing, which is so stupid.
That's crazy. Why would you renounce it too, though, if you're still wanting to play on the PGA Tour? Like I wouldn't have
Right? Yeah,
renounced it.
he's not signed anywhere. And the
Yeah,
big issue they were talking about when this whole thing kicked off is they're independent contractors. Nobody pays them week to week unless they win.
yeah,
So why can't I go
that
play
is.
somewhere else?
Especially, yeah. I mean, and the bottom line, I know that people are talking about it's lit, but the very bottom line is that this was a YouTube video. That's the very bottom line. It's crazy. So I don't know what will happen. We'll have to find out.
I
He'll
don't think
probably
they're
get
going to
back.
let him back. I think at this point they're stuck on standing on it. He's Has he won events? Yes. Is he a needle mover? No.
No,
And
yeah,
so they don't
that's
care.
the issue. Yeah,
Like
um,
Brooks comes back. ESPN broadcasts the first 2 rounds for the first time ever.
mm-hmm, because they want to cover. And then this week's going to be crazy. The Waste Manager's already a big tournament, and then you got Brooks in it. You got Scotty, who just won, the other week, and so they'll be doing it. It's crazy. Maybe Wesley get back in. He's probably making plenty good money on YouTube, but at the bottom line, he wants to be a PGA Tour golfer. So
Yeah.
hopefully he gets back in.
And one thing that's really important to note is his age. He's getting close to 40. Um,
He's only 10, 11, 12 years away from the Champions Tour.
35.
Oh, 35.
So he's running out of time to compete
Yeah.
at his skill level, which is
And
relative. Some guys are hot. Like, look at Justin Rose, won this past week, but he has not been a perennial contender. So he needs it while he's young because he's
yes,
not the longest. He's not the best on any specific stat. He can win an event when the big names aren't there.
yeah. And I feel like, if I'm Wesley, who's a good golfer, but hard to beat these other guys. I'm sitting there trying to make cuts so I can make a living. and just make that money, get the check. Uh, so, anyways, this week we're going into the waste management. Interesting story. We were talking about it before we jumped on air. Joel Damon. If you haven't looked up, he lost his tour card this year, so he's just getting exemptions and sponsors to get him in. And so he sent in a polo with a letter on it, trying to just get, hey, can I play in this tournament? And it worked. They gave him a sponsor exemption, and our guy Joel Damon is in there. He's a name. Joel Damon and Charlie Hoffman are two names when I think of the waste management. Those are two names I think of, and so I'm glad he's in there. I like Joel Damon. He's got a good story. If you ever watched Full Swing, if you haven't, go check it out. But Joel Damon's in there. Do you
Trying
think
to
though
see
we'll
if I
see?
can find the. Oh, there it
On the
is.
note,
Yeah.
You can throw it on screen.
Yeah. So he
This is how
posted
he.
this. I'm just saying he'll keep his shirt on, but he sent it taped to this polo.
Look at the good logo up there.
Love that. You
Because
gotta know your fan base.
he, if you're wondering why that's important, he took his shirt off at the tournament the other year, and it was just
Like this.
like right there. I thought it was funny. So I mean, and the party, the waste management's kind of getting a little out of hand. They're kind of making it a little better, I guess, trying to bring it back
They
in.
need to do something. It's for what
It's a
it
little too.
is. That's a little wild to be a PGA
It's
event.
a frat party right now, is what it is.
Yeah.
Last year's winners, Thomas Detry. The year before that, Nick Taylor, and then before that, back to back was Scotty. And Scotty's coming in again. And I think, why not at this point just bet Scotty every week
I got a
that he's
hot
playing?
take people may or may not side with me on. I
What's
think
that?
Scotty's prime is better than Tiger's prime.
Sheesh.
Purely because the talent is so much better. Was Tiger
Oh
better
yeah,
than everyone else in the field? Absolutely. Scotty's there now. And we're talking about like when Tiger was coming up, people were getting into the game. Now it's a full life. They're
oh
starting
yeah.
this game at birth, and their parents are like, "I'm gonna have a golfer." So I think, and I think Tiger is better than Jack was
Hmm.
because of the field.
Yeah.
Scotty with the most advanced equipment, everybody's got it. Everybody's got computers and AI generating everything they can, and they still can't beat him.
That's a hot take. You weren't lying. It's a hot take.
I I I think we can put a poll on it, and people will agree.
Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. It's just hard to agree because of what Tiger did. But Scotty's doing it now. I mean, I've got it in the notes up here. I have talking about crazy what we are witnessing with Scotty. Like we're gonna look back one day if our kids get into golf and they start watching like we did as dads. We're gonna be like, oh, you should have saw what Scotty did back in 2023, 24, 25. And so we are
That's what I'm
witnessing right
saying.
now.
And it all started with a change in putter. So don't think no matter what level a putter can do it for you. You know, because he couldn't win anything with the blade. He
Yeah.
missed so many wins. It's what Rory suggested the mallet. Probably the biggest gaffe of his career to suggest it.
Yep.
And
Because
now,
it cost him real quick against Scotty.
yeah, now Scotty's
Uh,
that guy.
yes, it's fun watching him. Like it's almost to the point now where like I didn't watch the American Express I think it's 2 weeks ago or last
Yeah.
week. I didn't watch it, and I get the notification Scotty Scheffler wins. I'm like, at this point, it's almost comical. Like, how is he doing this every week? And that first year is like, okay, he ended, and then the next year, as last year, he's like won all these tournaments. And you're like, there's no way he can keep doing this, and he keeps doing it. And you're like, man, it's crazy.
Let's see. How many. So Scotty right now. Well, this is as of August.
Now, if you look at those stats, like at their age and how many tournaments they're won, he's still well
Oh,
under
yeah,
Tiger.
yeah. He's well under him. Trying
And
to
then,
see how many weeks Scotty has at number one right now.
oh yeah, Scotty is a lifetime tour member now with 20 wins.
First ever.
Yeah, and then he's still 62 away from tying Tiger, which you think that's a lot, but I mean, he's
He's got a
Scotty's what,
long career. Right
30
now, he's at
something?
171 weeks at number one.
Man, he'll probably stay there a while too if he keeps playing this way. This is insane. And because you don't just like number two, whoever's in number two right now with points, you don't just jump number one. You've got to play some good golf and earn the points. And if
It's
Scotty's still
Rory.
playing, Rory, and if Scotty's still playing good golf, it's gonna be hard to pass him, even if he's
Yeah,
not winning.
you'll have to win more than one event.
Yeah, to pass him. So
Like Rory
it is
could
cool what we're
win another
witnessing.
major, and it's not. I mean, Scotty will have to be outside the top 10, which he hasn't in. I want to say like 6 months, or it was a wild number that he's been inside the top 10
It's
every
crazy.
single week. Outside of burning
Well,
his hand on the food, I don't
yeah,
think Rory gets the Masters.
no, Rory.
The injury,
It's been a good year for me because I haven't really heard Rory's name in a while. You know, if you're new here, I'm not a big Rory fan. Uh, we won't hear much of his name until the coming
like
up
up.
tournaments leading up to
Yeah.
the Masters. Let's see, he'll be at the Pebble Beach next week. I'm sure he'll be at the Genesis. I'm sure Arnold Palmer, of course, the Players, of course, and then by then we're in April. It's time for the Masters. So a lot of good golf coming up. Um, so check that out. I've had this in the notes for forever now. I've been wanting to talk about it. And it's not even relevant anymore on social media golf, but I do want to bring it up. Several months back, Brian Bros started this ball speed challenge with each other, Wesley and George, and Wesley was like 187. I have wrote down, and George was like 185.2. Then Micah Morris came in, was like, well, let me enter this, and hit it, and he posted a 201.5. I went and looked at Rapsodo, my last one, where I mean, I was just swinging like a normal dude. I wasn't swinging as hard as I could. I was swinging normal, and I got 147. And I'm like, man, that's a long way off from where they are.
So much speed and technique. Because when they're doing it, there's a center of the face. I
Yeah,
think
that's the issue.
I think hitting the center of the face is like 5 miles an hour guaranteed. It's like writing your name on a test where you get 5 points.
Yeah. Like I put in the notes, I said, I bet I could get up to 170, but I can't guarantee the ball's going to go anywhere it's supposed to go. Like that's just me
We
swinging
need
as hard as I
we
can.
need a speed day at Moon Golf in a bay.
Yeah, and just see what we can get after. Uh, that's when we need Sam Judah was messaging us. We just need to go have
Yeah.
him do speed and then us compete against him. Um, but that's as far as that part. Let me see. We have. Hey, I do want to know if you're listening and you've been watching our stuff for a while. Leave us a comment. And let us know any specific video ideas you want to see this year. We're really going to go for this breaking 80 because it just kind of captures us playing golf and at courses, and so it's going to be fun to us. And so we're going to be doing that. Got a drop zone question for you though. It's been a minute since we had one. I was thinking about this the other day. And let us know your answer in the comments if you're listening or watching. Would you rather have a pretty good round with like a 45 and a 45 or on the front, or 45 and like a 40 on the back, so shoot at 85? Or would you rather your front nine or your back nine, you shoot even par, but the other nine you shoot 50 or above?
Give me the 45s. I shot on my PB day. I shot 2 over on the front nine at Callaway,
Uh-huh.
and the rest I was falling apart. It felt like because all it takes is to go 2 over. It's only I had 4 bogeys because I got that eagle on 3. But the rest of the day, to hold on to an 80, it feels like you're falling apart because it's double bogey, double
Oh, yeah.
bogey, par, bogey, and you're like, oh my God, I'm throwing it away. So give me
No,
a
no, that
45, and I'll walk out with a 90.
I would take the other one only if the front nine was the 50 and I ended on the par to like get me
Oh, yeah,
hyped up.
yeah.
If I shot even par on the front nine and then shot a 50 on the back, I probably would take several months off golf and just be mad like that I just did
If you
that.
shot a 50 and in the text message, you see that red alert.
Oh yeah. So
and
I'd
then
rather shoot
shoot
a 50
even.
on the front. Yeah, I'd rather do that because then at least I could have hope going into the next round. But I'll also say, like, that's also scary because there was a little moment a few years ago where I was like playing really good golf, and every time I went to go tee it up, my head was like, can I keep doing this? And I would panic almost. Like I wasn't built for that.
Yeah.
And I start panicking, like, what if I lose it? What if I can't do this? What if I shoot a really high 90 now? What if I don't remember how to shoot 80s? And so I could imagine being a pro golfer if that's my thoughts as an amateur golfer.
Yeah. Look, I think somebody said the other day 90% is talent, 10's in the head. I think it's a lot in the head.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if every week is for a living and you have a few good ones and all of a sudden you're like, you shoot a bad one, you're like, what did I do wrong? Like, I didn't do anything different than I normally do. And just start panicking.
Imagine you're on the cut line every week.
Oh,
Like, say you're like Wesley. Like, you
yeah.
can win one or two, and they give you a boost for a long while. But there's a lot of weeks where you're paying that dietitian, you're paying
I
that
can't do it.
trainer, you're paying the travel, you're paying for lodging, you're paying for
Yeah.
food, you're paying for entry because you had to pay to get in it. The tournaments aren't
Yeah.
free to enter,
Oh,
and then you lose. You're one outside the cut because you doubled on 18 on Friday.
yeah. Shoot. I couldn't do it. I already panicked. I mean, even when we go play, it's already before you tee it off, it's a panic like, oh my gosh, I hope I shoot in the 80s
Especially
today.
when we're playing competitive, and it's like that first tee, like I put it down center. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, here we go.
Because at any moment we know it could mess up and turn into, because it just takes a few bad holes for your score to just
I was like that
go.
last 9 in Colorado,
Oh yeah,
a
you're
top
just
and then
fighting for your
another
life.
top, and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to throw it away. 3 good
Just,
days.
that would gosh, I couldn't do it. I was looking at let me see if I can find the scorecard when we went to Purcell because neither one of us shot really good at Purcell. Um, but like the front nine shot a 45, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. And that had, I mean, through one, two, there's a stretch of 4 holes where I was only one over, but it's just the doubles and the triples in between that. And then that quick, it threw me to a 94. I was like, man, that 4 holes where I'm one over, why couldn't I group that more? Like, why
Yeah,
couldn't I do that more?
and
So,
it's never the problem with us is it's never a bogey.
no.
It's double or triple that kills around because we're not making birdies to
Mm-mm.
cut it back. So if you triple, you're there.
Oh, that's what I'm looking. So on the back nine, I shot a 49, but I parred 10 and I was on a bogey, just bogey, which I'm good with bogey golf. And then 14, 16, I went quadruple and triple. And that's what, if
And
I
it
would just bogeyed
hurts.
them two, I would have been under 90. That's crazy. That's how quick golf can get you like that. So, but I've been itching. Like, I've been here putting and like itching just to go play golf. But it's just, I'm not doing it in the cold. 100% not playing in the cold golf.
I
Cold
saw
weather.
our friends Country Club Coffee
Yeah,
play
he won a tournament.
yeah, they played last weekend and they played Sunday. They played
Crazy.
this weekend in a tournament in Columbus.
I
I'm
probably could
like,
have played Sunday after church. It wasn't terrible. I could have done.
they played.
I'm
I
not
think
playing
they
no.
played early.
Oh, I can't do that. Like today, I could have played if it was about 11 o'clock. I could have
Yeah,
played.
today would have been
Uh,
fine, but it's so awful to, especially when you're having a bad round and it's cold.
so I'm trying to, so everybody can see. Let me. Uh, if you are wondering when we're playing again, we're supposed. It's on schedule. We'll see for February the 21st. We're supposed to film our first video, and so hopefully try to play a little round before then.
Oh,
I
I
don't know,
hope
but
my clubs are in.
yeah, I hope so too. That gives you 1, 2, 3 weeks
That's
from
three
today.
full weeks, yeah, and we ordered them Saturday, so
Yeah, and then after that, we've got a pretty busy schedule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should have 10 to 12 like full length videos coming out this year. So just hang with us and help us out. We're like a little over 1,100 subs on YouTube. Um, and we don't know the future as far as like sponsorships and stuff. So we're trying to give it a real strong push this year. So help us out, share it, like it, subscribe it. It's kind of a bummer knowing that, this is like a really push year for us and we've already had to delay a whole month on doing any
right, yeah.
content.
What is same like
That's the worst.
last year we had pretty much unlimited resources to play. And every single weekend we had lined up, it rained.
Yeah. And that's the worst part. It's like we know we want to put out more content this year and we've got it planned, and all of a sudden it's just like freezing cold, raining. And so we're going to have to try to just figure out this fall and get as much out as we can. But that's the plan. Put out content and just have fun with it. We'll see what happens. I ain't got anything else for this episode. You got anything?
Go see Moon Golf, get fitted.
Let's check out Moon Golf. It's time for me and Zach to go drop in and play a little bit. You playing COD tonight?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were
I'm
about to say
ready.
you're off tonight.
No,
So we're about
I'm
to go
ready.
play some. That's our night. That's our little nightly wind down
During the
routine.
week, they always give me flack. So Friday and Saturday are the only nights we don't have to get up early. So I don't play Call of Duty usually because we'll sit, watch TV or watch a movie or just sit and scroll at the same time. But during the week, Joni goes to bed before me. So I'll be in here till midnight. I can live on 6 hours sleep. She needs like
Yeah.
8.
Oh
So
yeah. That's what.
she's rocking Marley now. I've already done the kitchen, so I'm good.
I'm good to go. And your setup's right in front of you, so you can just literally just move right to
I'll
it.
probably put on my pajamas to some gym
And then I'm gonna
shorts, and
go
I'll be
inside.
locked in.
Katie's getting headed to bed, so I'm about to go in and tune that thing up. Fix me. I like to get me a little cup of milk with some Oreos, and I'm ready to play COD. I'm ready to go. You snack while you game?
No, I will make. I was gonna make a cup of iced coffee, but that's about it.
Oh yeah.
I'm locked in.
That's
I
the
don't want nothing on my keyboard.
Well, we about to go place then. Thanks for checking us out. This is episode 165, and hopefully this month we are filming a video and getting it out there for y'all. I gotta check the schedule. I'd love to film before the 21st, so we can actually have a video out in February.
I'm thinking Valentine's morning.
Dog, I could. My boys are gonna be on a youth trip, so I could wake up Valentine's morning and go.
And then be home. I already got flowers ordered. Guys, it's time. Go ahead and order them early. If you're going to do it, order them now. I got
Or go to
some.
Moon Golf and get her something if she's a golfer.
Oh, yeah. I got flowers for Joni, my mom, her mom, and Marley. Covered.
Oh, you're good.
All the girls
Good to
covered.
go.
So I'll
So yeah,
be
maybe we do
free. Yes,
if we can. Oh, is Marley in there?
No, she's at the door. She said, "Hey, Daddy."
If we can film on the 14th, then we could probably have a video out in February instead of March.
I'm down. We can do the fields.
Yep, that's our goal this year too. Last year we tried to go to all these courses, which were fun, but this year our focus is like let's get content. So you'll probably see a lot of the fields. You'll probably see a lot of point. You'll probably see a lot of just local stuff because
Callaway.
courses.
Callaway should be in the
Callaway.
mix. We
Courses.
have a friend on staff, essentially.
That's what we need. And so courses aren't as big of a deal this year for us. We just want to get the content out. So you'll see a lot of the same courses. And then we'll figure out a way to do. Yeah. Because I want to do New Jersey. I want to film it, but I also want to take it all in and enjoy it. So we'll probably just do the POV
something
wide
easy.
and like film it that way. But that's it for episode 165. Thanks for watching. We're trying to get better guests on for you. And then so right now, it'll probably be every other week on the podcast unless we have a special guest coming on. But be looking out on the YouTube channel. Follow us on social media. That's it.
Peace.